Broadcasting from Ventas, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTO Editorial News Weekend Review for May 17, 2010. Yes, I'm back in Kuwait. Yes, about to stir it up, like Patti LaBelle said, because hell has broken loose. And guess what started it? Of course, Thailand, the red shirters. Well, if there was anybody, and I'm going to take a look at my hierarchy of life with the economic policy rebellion, which rebellion consists of protests, guns, drugs, religion. I would say the only one who is not trying to rebel because of to get economical power, but to go against policy because the policy is really crooked in their own minds, or well, not in their own minds, but to them because what they have been through and lived through, and I give them credit for that. That's the Thailand red shirters. Yes, that's the only credit you're going to get, because from there you took it to the extreme. Wow, even wrestling, ECW couldn't handle that. What you have done, I don't know. Protests, yes, you can have a protest. You can bring your chairs out. You can put bamboo poles and sticks. You break them, and, you know, set it up, and you just camp out there in your complaint of the government. They need to be replaced. Hey, who knows? People will agree. The world will agree. But when it turns out where the military had to show up, and then all of a sudden, you don't know who you have that supports you in the red shirts, and then you saying that because they're a part of the other group, do you ever look at your own supporters, who you have? And then they started throwing grenade launchers, killing people on both sides. You're killing an army general, and then all of a sudden last week, your head, one of your leaders of your Thailand red shirters died. With matter of fact, died. Last week he was wounded. Today he is dead. Do you think you're gonna, hell had broken loose? Hell yeah, it broke loose. Now you got a lot of things that is going on, and really you got media coming out there, Al Jazeera News especially, with their helmets and vests on, saying, and you know, this is the red shirters, and they are kind of quiet now, and such and such. You know they targeting on you like you are the terrorist. Now the key thing is, what you gonna do? One of your leaders are down. Maybe you should have had a spokesman to say, hey, this is our demands. This is what we've having our protests about. This is what we're against about. You know, what we're fussing about. But no, you let the government dictate you, and then now everybody, even the media, calling you nothing but terrorists. I know you got a big sign that says we are protesting and we're not terrorists, or something, some sign. Maybe you can show me the sign that says we are not terrorists or something. Of course, you're not terrorists, but when you have others that support you, that had a radical mind, yes, all they want to do is start trouble, burn tires, shoot rocket grenade launchers, killing everybody, including their own. So, guess what? Hell has broken loose. Now the tourism, you might as well not go to Thailand. You single-minded guys who want to cheat on their wives, leave the United States like my buddy want to do, my ex-buddy in Jacksonville, Florida, him and that other hoodlum want to get a expensive one of those cheap tickets to go to Thailand so they could get up on some women. Well, I think you can't do it now because now they are having war over there. Civil war. Hell broken loose. So that means keep your Jimmy in your pants and maybe go to Miami and get some ass. But anyway, I'll be back with more LTL editorial news weekend review coming right up.